Okay, so it is currently, I think, like 2 a.m. I've been doing homework all day long, but I just wanted to introduce what this is going to be. First off, welcome to AlayDNation. Join the nation of AlayDNation. We're always happy to have new people and returning people. But anyways, so this is going to be a series I'm going to do on my channel. I'm excited for it. It is not Christ related, but it is something that I want to share online, and it's something that I want to make public just because I think that it'd be really cool, and I've never done anything like this or needed to do anything like this. But I'm going to start the series, and it's going to be called Recover With Me Too Skinny. So I've gained some weight. To me it's a lot of weight, but I understand that that may come off wrong because I am still not fat, you know, so I don't want to offend anybody. So I'm just going to tell you now, please don't get offended because I don't want to have to watch everything I say. So this is going to be called Recover With Me Too Skinny, but I am not trying to per se get skinny. I'm just trying to get in shape. So no, I'm not trying to become a twig. I just have to lose some weight and then tone the rest. I just like the way that sounds, Recover With Me Too Skinny. But yeah, so I just wanted to introduce this part. This is going to be like a 2-part video. Tomorrow I'll be taking you guys with me to Winko so we can do shopping for good foods. I don't recommend buying fruits at Winko. It just has never turned out well for me. Like, either I go there and they have mold on them or something. I just don't prefer food from Winko because I don't think that it's like the freshest, but I prefer everything else. Like, Winko is my store. Winko's my store. But I'm still going to be buying fruits at Winko for 2 reasons. 1, convenience. I do not want to have to go to 2 stores every week, and I'm sure that you guys, if you are interested in doing this, want to be able to buy everything you want from one store. Also, I want this to be kind of cost efficient. While I do have the means to go to 2 different stores and go to like Whole Foods or whatever and buy the fruit there, I know that not everybody does, so I want to do this in a way where everybody can do it, and I feel like Winko is affordable. I mean, I'm not going to say that it's super affordable because I don't know everyone's circumstances, but I think that it is affordable. So I will be shopping at Winko for my food tomorrow. That's that, and that will be in this part of the video too. But right now, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a recap, not a recap, but just what's going on with my body, with me, and why this happened. So first off, I'm 17 years old. I'm black. I'm 17 years old, and right now I weigh 180 pounds. That sounds like a lot. It is a lot, but keep in mind, I'm also 5'11", so I'm really tall, and I've never been like stick figure skinny, if that makes sense. For the past 3 years, I've been 175, you know? So it's not like I'm a short person or something who's 180. Like, I'm tall, I'm 180. It's it's something I had to come to grasp with, because all my friends are like short and they're like 130, and I'm like, why can't I be 130? But my mom's like, if you're 130, you would look like you've never had food in your life. Regardless, so right now I weigh 180. I will show you myself in a second, but that's what I weigh right now. You might be thinking, 175, 180, it's 5 pounds. Alayna, are you crazy? What's wrong with you? First off, a lot, but second, the thing is, I've been 175 for 3 years, and I can go down, but I've never gone past 175. Like, maybe on a really, really big, full Thanksgiving meal, I might hit 176.5, and next day I'm like 170, 175 all over again. So to actually break 175 is big for my body, especially because I know I'm one of those people who like will gain weight slowly or lose weight slowly, and then it all happens all at once, and I don't want to wait for that to happen. For instance, I've done diets and things before, and I will like stay 175 for the first month, and then all of a sudden I'm like 150, you know, like I lose it really fast after hard work. So I know to kind of be going up to 180, it's gonna like hit me, and I don't want to be 185 and then 190 and then just okay with it, because I want to get a grasp on my weight, because I'm 17 and I don't want to be overweight, because that sounds like a lot to deal with, no offense. And I do have control of it. That's another thing. So I just wanted to introduce that. This is what was it, something recovery to skinny, walk with me on my recovery to skinny, something like that. I'll watch it back and I'll remember, but that's what this is. So once again, 17, 180, and here is myself. I don't think I've ever shown my full body on camera. We'll try. Okay, so here's how I look. Here are my thighs. They're thick. One moment. Now I'm doing this portion not to like show off my body or per se, but because I think that I really like to see how people change and like see what they started out as. So like these are my arms right now. I cannot. I'm 17 years old. I don't know how to show you. And I do not want like bingo wings, like absolutely no way. And then my thighs too. This is the side. It's 2 a.m. My stomach does get bigger. It gets like that big in the day. But all that's gonna change. And then also, I'm just gonna be honest with you, another thing that happens when I gain weight is, I mean, it goes everywhere. It does. I'm not one of those people who only gets it in one place, but let me tell you. Can I say this? I'm gonna say it either way. My butt and my boobs get bigger and like plumper, and everyone makes fun of me for it. They're like, oh, butt surgery? And I'm like, definitely, it's from the Oreos. I never eat Oreos, but I always make that joke. And then my chin. I used to have a super tight chin, all youthful and stuff, and now it's a little saggy, but we're gonna fix all that. As you come with me on this journey. So yeah, I think that's all for the introduction. That's been like 10 minutes. And I'll see you guys shopping tomorrow. Bye. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you why I think this happened. So I think I've been under a lot of stress, and then I just haven't been working out. I used to diet. The last time I dieted or like worked out / dieted was, I think, sometime around, the camera's blurry, you're gonna have to work with me here, but it was sometime around December, January, and that was definitely like the lowest I've ever been, and I was 155. I loved it. My goal was 150, so I was like 5 pounds off, but then I just got so tired, and I was like so overwhelmed with school, because I was going back to school, and I just stopped. And then another thing is, I'm a snacker, so as I am studying and all of that stuff, I like constantly have food in my mouth, so it's just easier to like buy pizza rolls or like just easy food and just like constantly put them in my mouth, like not because I'm hungry, just because like, you know, you just want something to do. And that's gonna be one of my strategies. I'm not gonna stop that, because I know the type of person I am, and it's comforting while studying to have something in my mouth. I'm just gonna work on buying healthier foods to put in my mouth, like grapes, popping grapes, or carrots, or something that's not pizza rolls, or like mini corn dogs, or something that's not healthy. That's another one of my strategies, along with exercise and the gym. Before, I could do really easy at-home workouts, and I still will, but I don't think I've ever experienced this much weight gain. I know you guys are probably still like, what on earth? For instance, my stomach has not been this big since I was 10 years old. And my my arms have never ever been flappy a day in my life, so I don't even know how to get rid of that with normal at-home workouts. I probably will have to actually go to a gym. My neck, I don't know how to fix that with or without workouts. But yeah, so I just wanted to say that's what I think happened. A bunch of snacking and stress and just like being lazy, not exercising, just, oh, I'll deal with it in the summer. And that was my plan all along. And then I tried on a dress and it didn't fit. And my mom's like, I told you you were fat, in a loving way. And then I was like, Dad, Mom said I'm fat. And Dad was like, well, I guess, yeah, you are fat. And I was like, oh, shoot, you know, I'm fat. Gotta work on it now. I'm sorry for saying that. I don't mean to be offensive. I'm sorry.